Hey everyone, my name is Survidatta. Today I am going to talk about the individual lending model, which is focused on basically personalized lending based on individual credit worthiness. The simple terms, if I talk about individual lending, means a lender like a bank or NBFC provide a loan directly to one individual, and that individual alone is responsible for repayment. This model is evaluate a personal income, credit history and repayment capacity instead of depending on any group or joint guarantee. So the entire responsibility is aligned with the borrower, making it a very personal and accountability driven form of lending. Now coming on the next slide. So here to explain it simple way that individual lending it's when a bank or a lender it's give a money to a single person based on their own financial profile. The lender check your credit score, income statement or income stability and ability to repay. There is no group guarantee involved. Some common example of individual lending include loan for home repairs, medical expenses, starting a small business or education loan. So, individual lending gives you control over your own borrowing and your loan depends on your own financial discipline. So, coming on the next slide. So here now let me explain how individual lending works step by step. First, the borrower apply by submitting personal and financial details. Second, the lender review the application by checking credit history, income statement and repayment capacity. And third, the lender take a decision regarding loan amount, interest rate and repayment terms. Fourth, once approved, the borrower receives the loan amount directly into their bank account. And finally, the borrower repays the loan through regularly monthly installments. And here is the entire process is strictly between the borrower and lender. Now coming on the next slide that individual lending offers several important benefits. First, it provides a predictable monthly payments which make budgeting easier. Second, there is no need for a group, so borrowers are not depends on others. Third, the loan amount can be used flexibly for education, health or business need. Another major benefit is that on-time repayments help build a credit score, making your future loans easier and cheaper. So now coming on the next slides. So here there is some important points to consider before opting for individual lending. So the borrower has sole responsibility. For the repayment, there is no one else to share the burden. Any late or missed payment negatively impact the credit score. Lender also require a stable income as repayment ability is very crucial. And additionally, borrower must be careful about fees and penalty such as late payment charges or processing fees. So also reading the loan agreement carefully is very important. Now coming on the and in this slide that we are talk about key takeaways borrowing responsibility. To conclude this that individual lending put the borrower in control of their financial decision. It should be used responsibly by borrowing only what can be comfortably repaid, understanding all terms carefully, also carefully and cleanly, then making payments on time, and when used wisely individual lending become a powerful tools to achieve a personal goals and build a strong credit history. So the main message through this presentations and through this topic is that borrowing wisely, repay on time and use the loan as a stepping stone to financial success. So here I am ending my topic and thank you for listening me. Thank you so much everyone.